Here's another toxic male who is trying to make black women look bad.
Kevin disrespect. They love being women because they love playing that. He disrespectful to women. You disrespectful to men. Does anybody fucking care? Y'all act like women is the fucking most special thing on the world. We both special. We all got feelings. Y'all not about to sit here and say men should respect women. So should women respect men? Should they? Is that what, are y'all saying that women shouldn't respect men? Is that what y'all saying?
So I want to talk about this fake Cheesecake Factory date that everyone has been outraged about for the last week or so. And I want to put black women on game, if you already didn't know, about these internet trolls that are trying to sabotage black women. Then I want to talk a little bit about black women sharing their dating standards online. So let's first talk about the skit. So a little over a week ago, a TikTok video of actress Nakia Lowry, who was going by the name Alicia. She and a male actor, I'm not sure of his name yet, but I'm sure it will be revealed soon. But they did a skit of them in the car pretending to be on a date. And in the skit, Nakia pulls out her phone and starts recording them. And she's telling the audience that he's trying to take her to dinner at the Cheesecake Factory and how she's not going to get out of the car because she is just too beautiful to go on a date at the Cheesecake Factory.
Serious question. Why do we keep falling for this? Every other week, a video goes viral with a click-worthy scenario that sparks debate and reaction from the social media masses. Entrenched in the campaign of debate, we never pause to see the obvious, that these videos are fake, poorly written, poorly acted, laced with trending topics and popular talking points that came from some of our biggest social media figures.
This is what I was explaining to y'all about this guy, Kevin Wesley. Everything you hear him say about me, everything his people are saying about me over there, they're just insults about me personally, right? His problem is personal with me. But I'm showing y'all my issues aren't personal. I'm showing y'all how he's a fucked up individual amongst our community. He's not just a fucked up man in his own house. He brings his fuck shit outside into our community.
This guy is psycho. And now he's obsessed with me again because he can't pull his balls up against another man's balls. He has to try to beat his balls against my ovaries because I'm a woman. But now we got here's another toxic male who is trying to make black women look bad. So this is the page, and I want you to see that he has been trying to get this video to take off for some time. Let me show you. So, where is that the video we just watched, right? Where is that? Here it is. Date gone wrong. This one only got 12,000 views. So date gone wrong only got 12,000. Where can we show the amount of views? So he put this up and it only got 12,000 views. But then he put up, see, he even tried to hype it, but then he put it up again. And when he put it up this time, it got over 1 million views. Here's another toxic male who is trying to make black women look bad.
They'll intentionally try to piss you off so they can act like the reason that they didn't give you what you wanted was because you got mad at them. And then they'll try to distort why you mad at them and go tell 1 million other people their reason why you mad at them. Little lie, just lie. Kevin disrespect. They love being women because they love playing that. He disrespectful to women. You disrespectful to men.
And her character was purposely made to be very entitled, very arrogant, and snooty.
Here's another toxic male who is trying to make black women look bad.
So in the skit, the guy is very nonchalant about her recording. And he seemed way too okay with it, which is the first thing that made me question if it was a skit when I first saw it. Outside of the acting, especially when she said, oh no, he didn't. It just sounded real fake to me. But in the skit, he says he was going to take her to a nicer restaurant, but she was an hour late and left him outside waiting. And so she asked him to take her to the restaurant they were going to go to originally. And he says no. And the skit ends ends with him saying he felt disrespected and that they were incompatible and that he was just going to drop her off at home. She tries to get him to compromise, but he doesn't budge. So that was the skit. Now let's get into some receipts that prove that this was fake. And shout out to my longtime subscriber, Red Elephant 169, for sending me all of these screenshots. And I did go on Nakia's page myself to verify that she is indeed an actress. And I took some additional screenshots of my own. So this is Nakia's Facebook page. As you can see, she is the woman in the skit. In her bio, it says she's a therapist, an author, and an actress. Here are some screenshots of her posting about a recent audition and a role that she landed. So I'm guessing that the people who knew about the skit going viral reached out to her to offer her more work. Here is another screenshot of her smirking and joking about heading to get cheesecake. And this was posted when the skit started to go viral. Here she is in the comments admitting that she was the woman in the skit. One of her commenters says, "So it was a skit. Why did you have us talking bad about you like that?" And she says, "It's okay. No one in this group has the power to offend me, nor should I have the power to offend any of you. We don't know each other. And yes, it's a skit. I'm a therapist, podcaster, writer, and actress, LOL." Now, some people may say, oh, well, she's saying it's a skit now to save face. And I definitely don't think that's the case, because these skits are becoming a very popular way for influencers and aspiring entertainers to get clout. So I definitely
You her because apparently she's getting a type of backlash that she did not know that she was going to get. But I'm sure the problematic male who orchestrated all of this effery, this boondoggle, he knew because he continued to post over and over until it picked up media traction. And then he set it up so that he was the only one who had this quote unquote exclusive interview. Oh yes, we're talking about the problematic male who interviewed them last week. And then, poor thing, this girl, he probably made her sign a contract. And so now she can't even talk about it publicly, but you can see the regret in her face and in her eyes. Look, for those of
He brings his fuck shit outside into our community, screaming and yelling at our women, jumping from panel to panel, screaming and yelling on our women, attacking women on panels, making black women look bad in his little red pill skits and shit. He's a fucked up nigga in our community, scamming the people, talking about he want to feed the homeless, start businesses and create warehouses. He does none of that shit. He takes money from the people. I'm showing y'all he's a fucked up person outside of his home. In the community, he's a fucked up person. If you're going to be a fucked up person in your house, that's a whole different situation. That's just you being a fucked up person in your house. But once you bring it out into the community, that's a problem. Because now you're fucking over our people. You're taking from our people. You're disrespecting our women. That's what I'm showing y'all about this nigga and a lot of these other niggas. Everything he says about me is personal. His shots at me are personal. Personal. He's trying to attack my family, attack my wife, attack my children. It's personal. I'm telling y'all who the fuck he is outside, when he comes outside into the community. Or when he interacts with the community, even online. He's looking to manipulate our people, hurt our people. He's not looking to help our people. He's not looking to help. He's no different than the Polites, the Dr. Umars, the Rashad Jamals, all of these con artist ass niggas that call themselves being conscious leaders. He's no different than any of them. Nobody talks about me how they talk about this guy right here. Listen how they talk about him in the community. People aren't making videos about me like this.
lady said she was using the date video for content. Oh, yeah, exactly. She said she was using the date video for content on her channel, and she wanted to get people's support because she felt that she wasn't being appreciated. They did a whole big, long video on this very toxic male's channel. And I say that without addendum, because I interacted with him, and he was, from what it is that I interacted with, quite toxic. So, all right. So this is probably part of the reason. There's another toxic male I want you to tell her to come to me and I will interview her, because apparently she's getting a type of backlash that she did not know that she was going to get. But I'm sure the problematic male who orchestrated all of this effery, this boondoggle, is another toxic male.
This is all I can do is put the truth there. All I can do is put the truth in your face, okay? You choose to do what you want to do with the truth. Either accept it, either reject it. It doesn't matter. The truth is still the truth. And you have to ask yourself, why are people talking about this guy like this? I told y'all, this man don't have a home. He's an internet nomad looking for a home. He's running around the internet. Nobody believes him in the conscious community no more. Nobody cares what that nigga has to say no more in the conscious community. This is why he's over there on these pick-me pages, these little pick-me chicks. He's on their pages now. You know, Ashley D and Angie, these gullible minds, you feel what I'm saying, that believe anything. This is why he doesn't see that people are moving away from him, because they're waking up to his bullshit. And they're seeing that Cali ain't so crazy after all. A lot of shit Cali said about this, as Tonya TKO calls him, toxic male, as I called him, a toxic male, a virus in our community. See, people that can think for themselves see this. Remember I said I'm going to make people look stupid about this guy? He's talking about me personally. He's attacking me personally. But he's not telling you I scammed anybody in the community. He's not telling you I hurt anybody in the community. He's not telling you I have accusation of touching anyone's children in our community. He's not telling you he's making up lies on me. He makes up personal lies on me. He's trying to attack my character, but the community is attacking him. But the pick-me's don't see that. The pick-me's and the Kool-Aid gang don't see that. I'm just laying the truth here. People aren't making videos like this about Chief Cali. But the nigga that y'all standing next to and y'all trying to defend, they're making videos about him. They're making videos about him being a part of a pedophile ring in the conscious community. They're making videos about him using our women and trying to make our women look bad. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all he don't have no home. Nobody believes him in the conscious community no more. Ain't nobody fucking with him over here in the conscious community. Ain't nobody fucking with him over here in the Indian community. They don't like him in the Indian community. You even got women all on his head. Just regular everyday women attacking him. I told y'all, because he doesn't have a home, he's trying to find a new niche right now. He's trying to find a new niche now. So he's trying to get over in that red pill manosphere community that's going to be attacking black women. Pay attention. I'm showing y'all the proof. I'm showing y'all who this nigga is. The nigga is showing y'all who he is. Yet y'all attack me. But I get it. It's all good. It's cool. Y'all attack me for telling y'all the truth. You know why? Because nobody cares about the truth when the lie is more entertaining. Our people love the lie. We love to be fucking entertained. We love to be entertained. And those of us who speak up and tell the truth, especially us men that speak up on other toxic men or other men in our communities, y'all call us haters and say we're jealous and y'all follow the fucking entertainment. This is why I walk alone. This is why I stand alone. I don't need to go get anybody else to fight my battles. I stand alone. All I'm going to do is put this truth here. That nigga's not for our people. Everybody that look like you is not for you. That man is all about himself. He doesn't care about the community. You can't find him in the community. That's been my fight. That's been my struggle, is exposing these niggas that call themselves leaders in our community or portray themselves to be leaders in our community, and they're really just fucking sick-ass viruses in our community. They talk good. You're a fan of them, you know, and they manipulate you. They get close to your children, and then they're doing things to your children. They get close to these women, these gullible-minded women. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, he's so cute. They get next to you. Remember I told you, that snake gonna eventually bite you. And then you gonna see Cali wasn't tripping so hard. Callie was actually right. That's when it's going to hit you. All that attacking you did on Callie because you was being a pick-me. Because you was being a pygmisha. All that attacking you did on me when that snake bites you. I'm just going to look at you and be like, how that humble pie taste? You got it fresh, too.
You disrespected a woman. That woman disrespected me. That person disrespected me, is what they did. Another person. They knew I was a fucking man when they started saying my name. They knew I was a fucking man when they started running their mouth. Don't remind me that I'm a man when you get my attention. Do you understand, guys? You're a man. You're a man. I'm a girl. And you knew that. You knew I was a man. And yet you ran your damn mouth. So now you about to get a man's mouth. Let me play the victim. Abuse, verbal abuse. Man, shut the fuck up.